All right, our buddy Chester Wyatt just called and interrupted the video there. So staying in our hallway, staying in our lane, driving in a good direction. Our back leg wants to drive us in a good direction. We can't have things out here and out here if our back leg wants to have good energy towards our target. So we don't want to sway back and forth. We don't want to step backwards. We take a small step, keeping our feet underneath of us right here. And all that does is you kind of turn your hip and point your toe this way. All that does is help you turn your back foot. We want to get a good turn. That's what little kids don't do. They don't get a good turn. And then we raise up to a balance point. All right, that's when our leg hits our waist right here, that's when we want to break our hands. All right, and we want to drive forward. The key to pitching is when you drive forward and you start to bend down, you want your back knee in front of your foot. All right? You want the energy on the inside of your back foot. You know, if you set down here, your butt's going to set down on your heel, and if your knee bends over your toes, then it's going to be hard to drive that way. So it's a timing thing. You have to reach up, and then you drop and drive. That knee is on the inside of your back foot. So I break in my small W. You teach little kids to break towards the target and away from the target. Now, as you get older, this is called a power angle. Your foot is out here and it kicks out, all right? Your glove goes out here, comes here and pulls in. But for little kids, they go out and they go around. We don't want anything going around. In the big leagues, they go out here, come here, and pull in. Trevor Bauer pulls that elbow down. We pull the glove to the heart. So, but here we teach kids, break towards the target and away from the target. Your glove is what leads you, okay? So your glove is for direction, and then you pull it in for power. We want our chest out with our head up. We push off, touch our knee, and finish, okay? Eyeball, balance point, small W to a power T. Turn that glove over, pull it in, throw the ball, touch your knee. You know, some people call this 50-50. Some people call it 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Some people call it equal opposites. We call it power T, touch your knee. Makes sense, it rhymes, right? All right, so I'll give one demonstration here. Now, the one thing that I didn't tell you a minute ago is when that knee is on the inside of your back foot and you're driving forward with that timing, you want to lead with your hip, okay? You lead with your hip and your head is on the inside of your back leg. That's a power angle, all right? Because you're going down a mound here, so if you lead with your hip and then you turn, it levels you out to throw a good solid pitch to the strike zone, all right? All right. Now we're going to switch over and we're going to go to the stretch. We're going to do the same thing. If I had you close your eyes, you know, and I got here, you wouldn't know if I was in the windup or stretch. But I start out slightly open because then I can see the runner at first. All right, I look at him again. I come set right underneath my chin. All right, that way if I want to throw to first, I can break and just throw a cookie jar throw, snap throw over there. So I come set here. Some people will teach a slide step. We don't want a big old leg kick like that because the runner will take off. I call it knee to knee. We come set, a little bit wider base. I take my front knee and I rush it over my back knee like that. And then I do the same thing with glove, pulling in and out, finish, power T to the knee. Cut.